everyone, welcome back to our channel. Remember, today's episode is a continuation of our previous discussion. We wanted to print three different actions: 50% discount, 15% discount, and no discount. And we could not figure out how an if-else command can fix this. Now, in this episode, we will learn how to fix this. For that, we will apply a variant of the if-else command we have just learned. The new variant is called if and else if. This command allows multiple else if blocks in between if and else blocks. The general format for this is: if something is true, take some actions. Otherwise, if something else is true, take some other actions. Otherwise, take some other actions. Here, the something condition for the opening line remains the same. The action is the same too. But in the next line, we add an additional condition for something else. This condition checks if the store name is Fresh Essentials. When this condition is true, it prints a 15% discount. Finally, the otherwise case has the third option, printing no discount. Now let's look at the modified code that prints 50% discount for Star Grocery and 15% discount for Fresh Essentials and no discount for Top Grocery. If store name equals Star Grocery, print you get 50% discount. Elif store name equals Fresh Essentials, print you get 15% discount. Else, print you get no discount. See, it prints no discount. The idea is not difficult at all. Since we have three actions to take, we need three decisions. The first one is indicated by the line starting with if. The second one starts with elif, a short form for else if. And the third and the last one starts with else. In the earlier example, we had only two decisions to make: print 50% or 15%. So, we had one decision by the line starting with if and the other decision starting with else. By now, you might have realized that if we need more decisions to make, then we can add more lines starting with elif. But we must start with an if. After all, without any if, there is no sense for introducing an else if. The term else is a proxy for none of the above. That's why it doesn't have any condition associated with it. Despite this, ending a decision block with else is not mandatory. We can alternately use an elif to end a decision block as well. But if we use an else, then it must be the last decision block. Now let's learn a few simple terminology of decision blocks. First, note that in regular discussion, all variants of decision commands, be it a if-else or if-else-if, we often call all of them as if-else commands. For the if-elif-else command, the condition for if is called if condition. The actions that would be executed when this condition returns a true are called if block. Similarly, for the elif case, the condition is called elif condition, and the related actions are called elif block. Finally, for the else, there is no condition. This is because else always means none of the above. And the actions that we take when none of the above conditions return are true are called else block. Now, before we close today, we want to tell you yet another interesting concept. First, let's recap that so far we have seen two key variants of decision command. One has if and else blocks, while the other one has if and elif blocks. The elif variant can have multiple elif blocks, and it can additionally end with an else block. In fact, for the first variant, else block is optional as well. Now, the fun fact is that the second variant of elif is actually redundant. Every decisional situation can be handled with just the first kind, the if-else blocks. We'll let you go today with this idea and urge you to find out how we can solve printing the three discounts using just the if-else blocks. And along with this, also ask yourself why. Why did Python introduce this elif variant when it was redundant? That's all for today. Have fun thinking about it. See you soon. Ciao.